that is a little platter we do, almost like kind of our version of an antipasti. So we've just got the cured meats, mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, and then just the freshest stuff possible really. Some of our salads, the artichoke, the potato salad, the broccoli, and our beautiful Isle of Wight tomatoes. This one's a tiger tomato because of the look of it. So it's so fresh and beautiful, you just put a bit of salt on and that's it, they're ready to go.
Fun and games, the menu, isn't it?
The menu, you know, we're responding to what you know, this country is giving us. So we're having to listen very clearly to our suppliers, we're having to listen very clearly to our seasonal experience, and try and translate that into a menu that not only makes money, but also reflects nutritionally, shows the team, the trainees, how to handle the season, you know, because different seasons take different types of cooking. So the menu is a monthly menu that changes on the 1st of every month, and it really just takes on board, you know, for example, when the gooseberries come out in June, they'll be on the menu, the rhubarb will be off because it'll be some Chinese rhubarb or something, and really the menu changes with the soil, you know, and the menu is not fish of the day, it's veg of the day, you know, what is available.
Down here we have the recycling room underneath the garden. This is by far the most important room in the entire restaurant. We have 2 wormeries at the moment. When it's working at full capacity, we're told we'll produce enough compost for our garden at least. This is the first time I've ever dealt with this kind of stuff at work. You never normally find this in a restaurant. But this is what this is what it's all about, really. There we go. It's a very, very weird experience being able to say that I'm a chef and come out on my breaks and go into a garden and start gardening and just come down here and have pet worms in the recycling room. I reckon every kitchen shed one of those. What we can't put in the wormery goes in here. These are cornstarch bags. So basically, these aren't plastic or anything. They'll break down with the compost. All of this goes into this big machine they have at Aardvark Company in Lambeth. It's a gigantic version of pretty much, you know, a compost machine to break all that down. The size of our restaurant, we've got 60 covers. So you take any average restaurant, and they're throwing away 10, 12 bags of general waste every single shift, not even every day. And that's scary, really, because it's not really getting regulated. No one really checks how much rubbish they produce. And if no one has rooms like this that I know of in any restaurant, and without it, you can't regulate what you're doing, and you're just making a lot of waste. If every restaurant did this, I don't think we'd have the kind of rubbish problem we've got in London or any of the main cities.
Just a little bit extra spice when it's green, isn't it? You know, and we've been working really hard to try and find a balance between a very commercial restaurant and a very sort of environmentally sound and restaurant.
You know, Acorn House was a spark, was an experimental thought that has taken shape and has grown and become probably one of London's most talked about restaurants right now. I'm not trying to be ego. This restaurant really hopefully holds no ego, you know, because if we're not getting it right, tell us how to do it and we'll do it differently. And you know, and this time next year I'd like this restaurant to be completely different, you know, better, everything. You know, I'm not going to say that we've got a tried and tested formula here. This is an experimental restaurant and we want to be better every day.